him. What'd you say? It ain't start. We ain't start yet. Yeah, for us, but not for them niggas. How you a commissioner and don't have reliable internet? Yeah. Yeah. Cause of blood. Well, Chad. Cause of blood. Now you got on Blackley? Alright. I'm about to be blood now. have a good one. You about to pull with me? You go pull with me?
Here in East Rutherford, New Jersey.
All right. Mm-hmm.
For the right to represent the AFC in this year's Super Bowl. Off we go on EA Sports. And this is flags come in. That is a brutal mistake to start the game. Opening kickoff, out of bounds, brings the ball to the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw is Stroud. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but great. Score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive in an early 6 points.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up.
Same duty.
Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first time out here. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run. It's the rookie from Alabama. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. The If that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing.
So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Going for it all.
What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that?
70 yards.
How the fuck? Yeah, I am. How the fuck?
The job done in the air, Greg. That is a play we see often.
Definitely
It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your
That's crazy, boy.
for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
Each team one possession, each team a score.
I don't understand.
7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one. Through the
Free agency.
4 touchback. To throw here on 1st down. He'll get this out to his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Here's a first carry for their running back. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Here's 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Short pass taken in by the tight end. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
That's going to be incomplete.
Yeah.
Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll let one go down the middle. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Texans. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Fairbairn able to add the extra point. And the Texans will move out to a 14-7 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but No move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Cougar 19. Check go.
They'll begin here on the ground.
Come on, take it away.
To get free, a lot of work there for a gain of 3. 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, he'll throw.
Bitch.
He somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds.
Little indecision by the quarterback there, Mike. Do I buy time and throw it downfield, or do I tuck it and become a runner? That's what he's thinking. I think he made the final call a little bit too late, and all he could do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all
That
set
the
up
Bolden.
with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
And he'll spin out of a tackle. Winds up getting about 6 yards. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. Tackle made right at the 20-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. They'll look to set up the screen here.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. To throw, it's Stroud. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They're hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Texans will take a 21-7 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. He'll start at the 2. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. start on the ground. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. He'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. They put Wilson in motion. Handoff here, up the middle. Space opens. They'll work now on 2nd.
Thank God.
They'll stick with him again.
Come on, fumble.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll look to throw. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a 1st down. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now this time they'll look.
Lord. 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 Ooh.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble 2nd reaction mode, and also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
Good shit, boy. Good shit. Good shit. Good shit. Good shit.
Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together.
Come on.
Finish it
Come
off
on.
with 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. They'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. He'll get this out wide. Maybe 3. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
What you looking back for?
Inside the 30. Big run. They finally
What the fuck he looking back for, bro?
bring him down. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll stay on the ground.
Come on, bro.
Fight forward for a
Come on, bro.
to the 16. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll go play action with Stroud.
Oh, I didn't even see him. I didn't even see him. That's crazy. I didn't even see that nigga, son.
Here's the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
If you're gonna take a sack, you just can't add to it.
I did not see that nigga, son.
Loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that
I did not see that nigga, boy. Because if I could have got that bitch off.
extend this drive.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Throwing is Stroud. He'll go left side here and complete the
Man.
Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd. As they'll discuss what's to come. Downs looming.
Ooh. Fuck. They want me to go for that bitch. Oh, they want me to go for that bitch, dog. Oh.
Now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Fuck that. I'm gonna take these points. I know I'm playing against. Hopefully he make a mistake in his 110.
Extending the lead here late in the 1st half.
I got the ball first.
Of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the
Yeah.
red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Let's see.
Chance to return this
Let's see.
through the end zone for a touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Let's go. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's down the field and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Got his receiver.
You could have dropped that bitch, dog. You could have dropped that bitch.
Here's a timeout, Houston. Second. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the 2nd quarter.
What we got?
Hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
A run now on 2nd down.
Fuck it.
And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. Throwing for the pistol, Stroud. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. To throw, Stroud. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault
No, I did throw the bounce.
He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live the play.
Yeah, I mean, that nigga got extremely high hops.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Stroud.
Get out of bounds, baby.
And he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. A first down on a gain of 11.
This nigga Tim a hoe, son.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. To throw is Stroud.
I threw it high. Yikes.
He got there just a little bit earlier. He probably
Mm.
flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
Yikes.
On the scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Stroud. And that's going to wind up on
I threw it like that on purpose.
the end zone. It's incomplete.
I did.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone.
What's up?
They got to get it over the goal line.
What's wrong with you?
Got to be a little bit more
Well,
active.
I asked
Got to
him
be a little bit
about
smarter
if
with
she
the
Help or what?
right now. The timing, the
because I
spacing,
kept thinking like
it's
she,
just not
and she
matching
did
up.
it, and then I was gonna disappoint her, and she got mad. I felt like relax, no. But no,
Throwing here.
or she had to go get.
Oh my God. That bitch touchdown. That was touchdown. That was touchdown. He don't tip that. That's touchdown. He don't tip that. That's touchdown, bro.
Tight red zone. You find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking,
He don't tip that. That's touchdown. I wish I wouldn't have wasted my fucking time out. Because that's what dictated how I played that shit. But fuck it.
it'll be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a
That shit shouldn't have. That bitch wouldn't have been tipped. That's touchdown.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go into the end zone. It's a touchdown.
Prevent.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get it into the hands of Gary Wilson. He's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the 2nd half.
Oh, I need a fumble, man. I need a fumble, man.
Trophy waiting to be claimed. 30 minutes.
I need a fumble.
Of course, we have overtime.
Yeah.
Back underway in the AFC title game. We're going to get this outside. This could be a double
Good shit, boy. Good shit, boy. That's a play for the second half. That's a great play for the second half. That's a great play for the second half. That's a great play for the second half. And I said I was gonna be ready for that shit. I said he ain't gonna get me with that, and he got me with it. Yeah, I said he ain't gonna get me with that, boy. I was not ready for that, bitch. Slow yourself down, Josh. Slow yourself down. Yeah. Slow yourself down, nigga. Fuck that. I said he was not gonna get that shit on me. He got that bitch. Come on. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Conservative. Where we going? Oh, bro, I could not get that bitch off. That shit is there.
Some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. They put a receiver in motion to the left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a 1st down.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the 1st half, and he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day. Under.
And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss, and it's 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down. defense, when you're able to take them back from a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Quick throw here is complete. And he will score again. Touchdown, Texans. Save his best.
I don't know what Madden on right now, son.
Third touchdown of the game.
We better get us another turnover.
Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans will extend this third quarter lead. The touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up.
Excuse me.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Wow, true.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play, throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Believe it or not, Mike, there are quarterbacks in the league that would rather take a sack than throw a ball away. Remember, that affects their completion percentage.
Refill. Can I get a refill? I've been too long. Can't stand up. Fill my cup back up, dog. Shit. There's a ruler what you can press off of? What? No, I'm not. I ain't goods around here. Now, I asked the nigga to pull up already with me, dog. Don't do that, Chad.
I promise you that offensive line,
Don't do that, son. Stop playing me, gang. Fuck.
Try again here. Second and 10. Now they'll set up to throw.
Get him. Come on, man. Fuck.
Throws this time, and it's going to fall incompletely.
Sack him. Fuck.
Just to avoid the sack. And it'll set up a third down.
Fuck, man.
They'll throw out of the gun. Made right side by Wilson.
I shouldn't. I was trying to hit stick that nigga.
Side of midfield. Back to the air one more time. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Oh Lord. Here come the stretch. Here come the stretch.
They'll turn and hand this one off. He's going to be taken.
Shit. Here come the stretch. Fuck.
Back to throw.
Get him. Let's go get him.
Gets home and he goes down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play. That's exactly what they did.
Work to do now as they come up on second. And
What we go do, fellas?
they'll look to throw.
Get him. Come on, man. Man, fuck no. Man, fuck no. Man, fuck no, bro. That's supposed to be motherfucking fumble.
Here in the AFC Championship game.
Man.
This is the NFL playoffs.
That nigga go slide next time.
a 3rd down and 4.
Mm-hmm.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, this nigga's. Fuck, man. Get to this nigga. Fuck. Man, fuck it. He got to show me. He got to show me.
Not much there. Maybe a yard. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They'll go with him. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
Pistol punch time.
Down here
Pistol punch
this
time.
close,
Pistol
all
punch
it
time.
takes
Pistol
is
punch time.
one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration, and that's exactly what we saw here. Not only to stop the ball carrier short,
I have no clue what this nigga doing right here.
down for a loss.
This wasn't in the tape.
Disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. And he'll give it up on the
It wasn't in the tape, boy. I did not know what he was doing.
another one. Touchdown, New York. Saving his best.
Fuck!
The game.
It was not in the tape, bro. I did not know what was about to happen right there.
On the extra point, and the Jets are back within 6.
Fuck, man.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud.
Get out. Keep stay up.
Into space at the 45. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left. And it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of the defense defend everything. Because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Wow.
On the ground. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to lead the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
And he's going to be close to that 1st down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he
see in the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
Right back to him on first down.
Bro, what is that?
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
If I'm in the club, bottle full of bug, you know, got what you need if you in the tick up. I ain't in it. Come and give me a hug.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We're back to crown an AFC champion after this. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
I don't know, dog. Yeah, they advanced that bitch without paying attention. Shame on them.
Up the middle they go. And the defense all over this one. They knock them down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the
Oh, Lord.
But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
That's on left side. It's complete. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down. Now they'll run. It's a counter. He'll look forward, only to about the 18. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. It comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. On the right side this time.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass. And I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
A run on first and goal. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Second and goal.
Good shit, Lee, baby.
So it's a win for the as they will lift the Lamar Hunt Trophy. They are off to the Super Bowl in 2 weeks.
Good shit, Lee.
Champions of the AFC.